Okay, hi folks. In this video we are going to do something hopefully pretty straightforward, just a nice reshell. So this is something I picked up off of eBay only a few weeks ago. So I've just got round to opening this. I think I got a pretty good deal for this if I remember correctly. I think it was like £20 including delivery for a Game Boy Advance SP. So what I'm going to do is just bring up the listing. Okay, so original listing says it was $19.99 plus free postage, and I think that was the buy it now. So I just had to obviously just be the first person to get this because it was pretty much guaranteed to go instantly. So it says the GBA is working but has a lot of wear to the exterior. The screen and interior are very good with some wear. That is it. So it just says wear on it. Looking at the photos, that's it. There's not a lot to unpick there. You can see quite well, obviously this is a video of my phone of their photos which are compressed, so it's not going to show a lot, but let's look at the real thing. Yeah, this is pretty beat up. You can see on the top there, always in the middle, so there's all SPs have this like concave top, so when people have put it down like that and span it, then it's caused scratches. So your usual wear and tear here. But then there's something I've just noticed, and people may have noticed as I'm moving it around. That battery cover is bulging a little bit. Let's see if we can get a bit closer just so you can see. Yeah, look at that. So that has, I can only assume the battery is swollen, which is kind of obvious from that. So let's get that open to try and take away some of the pressure. It's probably bent this shell, but that's fine because, let's just remove this. Ooh, wait. Oh, it's not sat in properly because it's swollen both sides, I think. Yep, so that's going to have to go and be disposed of. Let's get that. I have purchased a brand new shell. And obviously we need a battery. So I picked up this a while ago, a replacement battery, because I've always been meaning to, don't need that junk. I've always been meaning to do like a SP shell replace and battery replace. So I'm just going to use this one to test the console. It did say it was working in fact, we don't need to screw that in. It did say it was working in the listing, but obviously we're just going to fully test this. Let's grab a game. Good old Tetris. I know it's not a Game Boy Advance game, but it's the one I had on hand. So turns on, we get sound. Very loud actually. That's good. Yeah, so it reads the game okay. Shoulder buttons are working. The light, believe it or not, works. Oh, you can see actually quite well on the camera there. We know the sound works. Let's test the A button. Start, start, start. So A works, B works. I don't think there is any up on Tetris. I think it's just the down and left and right arrows. But that, yeah, that seems to be working fine. Excellent. So one last thing I am going to double check, and that's if the charge port works or any of the other extra componentry that deals with the charging works. So I've got the charger here, let's plug it in and just make sure we're switched on at the wall. There we go. Yep, that's charging. Red light stays on. Let's see if the console turns on. Of course it does. I did get this shell from, and yeah, I'll say no more. Actually no, I will. In the UK, very hard to get anything right now Game Boy related, just because of like imports and Brexit and companies not sure on certain things. So they had it in stock, it was quick delivery, a decent price. So for something like this, I'm not too fussed. I know certain people, yeah, we know, we'll just leave it there. But let's just make sure we got everything that we need for this. It's just the insert to keep them in. So clear shell with the black buttons. I think it'll look pretty sweet actually. Nothing too fancy here. All the buttons, just making sure, yeah, you got the end caps for the hinges. Obviously we need to keep the hinges from this one. So really what I'm going to do, I'm just wondering what this is. That right there next to my thumb, it's just like a bar of metal. I don't quite see what that would be from. I mean, we'll find out maybe. Does it have these? Yes, but I don't think they're sticky. Anyway, we'll get into it. I'm going to basically shut up from here and just have a kind of quick video on a shell swap for a Nintendo Game Boy Advance SP. So enjoy.